Welcome to Andalusia, the deep south of Spain, where the land is arid yet full of life, where cactus grow wild and wildflower grow, and the colours change with the seasons. A summer home to African birds, a place where olives, tomatoes and rice are unavoidable, where you can pick fresh oranges in winter and pomegranate in summer, where ironic palms are planted unironically, and horses still draw carts, where people ride bikes and count in the year with grapes. Caracoles, a species of wild snail, are abundant, both in the wild and in kitchens. People collect them, sell them, cook them, and eat them. And for this video, I'm going to join them for both eating and cooking. We headed to Bar Morillo. They have a snail as a sign. I took some liquid courage. The owner came to my rescue. I learned a new skill. I became a pro. I was proud.
I'm kind of getting the hang of it now.
We headed into the countryside, bucket in hand. We took in the surroundings and started the hunt. It wasn't hard, they're everywhere. We enjoyed dusk, the Andalusian sky is exceptional. He agrees. We picked some chamomile, wandered by cacti, and the Spaniard went for a dip. We took them home, removed the little ones, and put them back. We cleaned them, and again. Once they were clean, we fed them some spinach. So we have finally made it into the kitchen for the final stage, and we're going to do a slightly different recipe to the one that we tasted the other day because we actually live in the tomato capital of Spain, so we decided we would do a sofrito. You know it's getting serious when she ties her hair up. This kitchen is about to get messy. So for this recipe you're going to need a tomato. This is actually a Los Palacios special tomato, but any tomato will do. A couple of cloves of garlic, a couple of dried chilies, a couple of bay leaves, a capsicum or red pepper. I think it's actually more traditional to use green, but I prefer red. Half of a red onion, some stale bread, some pepper, some cumin, and some paprika. And obviously you also need your caracoles. We put ours in the freezer for half an hour before we started to prepare them. Apparently it slows them down. They don't actually have a central nervous system, so I don't really fully understand the biology behind it, but it's what the Humanitarian Society recommends, so that's what we've done. So they are currently in a pot of boiling water, starting to cook. We just got this started a little bit before we started filming to speed up the process. So while the caracoles are boiling, I'm going to start chopping the vegetables. Warning, I am not a chef, so this is probably going to be time-lapse. So the next stage is to fry the bread and garlic in a pan with some amazing Spanish olive oil. So the caracoles are boiled now. I forgot to tell you while we were cooking them, but when you cook them, some of the proteins come to the surface and you just have to scoop that out as you go. And when the water is clean, that's when you know that they've been cooked enough. So these took about 5 minutes to boil. So now you can see they're going golden brown. We're going to scoop them out and keep them separate. And now we're going to add the sofrito ingredients in all at once. And we've kept the pan on a medium heat this whole process pretty much. And now everything's in and mixed around. We're going to turn the heat up to a high. So I'm just going to add a little pinch of salt. And I'm going to add some crushed pepper as well. So traditionally you then crush the bread with a mortar and pestle, but I don't actually have one, so I'm just going to use my fingers. And now we're going to add in the bread and garlic to thicken the sauce, and we'll just wait until the bread breaks down, and then you pretty much have your sofrito. So the final step before the eating is to add the caracoles into the sofrito. You cook them in with it for a couple of minutes so they get the flavor, and then you eat. I did realize that I missed one key thing, and that was to get some toothpicks, and it's Sunday so everything is shut. So we're going to see what we can find that will make it do, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit difficult to demonstrate. Alright, this is my first try of my own home-cooked, locally grown caracoles. I don't know what the singular of that is actually. That's actually not bad. It is really good. I'm actually a fan. I don't really know how much the sofrito adds. It gets rid of that juicy, kind of dirty texture and flavour, but the sofrito only adds like the mildest flavour to the actual snail. I'm sure it's really nice to just eat it out of the thing, but that's pretty good. I'm actually really impressed with myself. So we're going to continue eating these now. I will see you soon with another video. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon from somewhere else. Bye!